Good afternoon, Shannon from Hunter Stock and Land with the HRLX Market Report for Wednesday the 25th of March 2026. Today we yarded 958 head, probably back around 200 on last week's yarding. We saw a bit of a mixed yarding this week, not as much weight as we've probably seen the last few weeks, and a lot of sort of smaller lots of cattle this week. I'll get into the prices. So we saw a fairly big adjustment across most categories this week, as you'll hear. Light steer weaners, 484, back probably 40 cents on last week. The heavy steer weaners, 476. They probably took a 30-cent adjustment on last week's prices. The light heifers, they 398, I think was the top of those. They've come back sort of 3 weeks in a row now. They're back another 20 cents. The heavier end of the heifers, I think they knocked on the door of $4, but that's again back 40 cents. Butcher calves, not a whole lot of butcher calves in the market today. However, what was there were a couple of quite good articles. 485, probably back 15 cents. Heavy feeder steers, there was a few of those in the market. They're probably where we did see a bit of a lift and a bit of activity. $4.76 for those, up probably, 15 to 20 cents there. Bullocks, there's a couple of good runs of bullocks in the yards today actually. They had a little lift of about 30 cents, $4.78 was the top of those. The cows, 150 cows in the market, again not a lot of weight there. It was hard to find a really well fattened cow in the market this week. $3.55 was the best of the cows. So they had a 40 to 50 cent adjustment this week. And then bulls, there was a fair run of bulls, but again, the quality was a bit up and down. Best bull made $3.80, I think, which is sort of similar but slightly back. Now, what we have coming up this Saturday at Hillview, which is a place at Branxton that we've recently sold. We have a clearance sale. Sale starts 9 a.m. sharp. Office opens at 7:30. There's some really good items there. All can be found on our webpage. A lot of haymaking gear and that sort of stuff, but in very good order. But it's a really good sale. There's been a lot of interest in it. You can see all the photos and listings on our webpage. And any inquiries, call myself or Grant Watham. Hope to see you there. Shannon McCormack, Hunter Stock and Land.